Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading all about what opportunity is coming your way. So recently we've experienced a big energy shift. This new moon we just had about a week ago is turning into the first quarter moon. There's opportunities surrounding everywhere. It's time to take action. So I was inspired to do this reading to see what opportunity is coming your way. So in order to get this reading, all you have to do is just take some deep breaths and get grounded, and simply choose a number or an object that you feel drawn to. In a second here, the screen is going to switch and you'll see my cards and we're going to get started on the reading. So all you have to do right now is just relax and choose the number or the object that you feel drawn to the most. And if you're interested in receiving a personal reading, all you have to do is go down below to the description or the comments, and you can find out more about how to receive a reading from me. So we've got number 1, the stick. Number 2, the leaf. Let's see if I can get that focused. Or number 3, the rock. So choose number 1, number 2, or number 3, and then head down below to the description or the comments where the timestamps are posted, so you can click on that and instantly be fast forwarded to your part in the reading. But real quick, I wanted to show you guys this beautiful place that I am at today. I'm still living here in Croatia, and I wanted to share this with you, so I hope that you enjoy. So for those of you guys who choose number 1, I've got your cards right here. Before we flip over these cards and get into it, I wanted to shout out my end of summer sale, where everything on my website has a sale on. So you can receive any of my readings, your love reading, talents and gifts, career reading. There's so many different types of readings. I have coaching packages available. You can receive your reading within 3 days or even same day. And then I also have my standard delivery, which is at like a lowered price. So if you want to check that out, the information is below. The sale probably go on for at least maybe a week or 2, or until everything is sold out. So check it out. Now's a great time to get a reading from me, and I'm excited to work with you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I am so thankful. All the support that you guys send through receiving readings from me goes to help me continue to make readings like this for free on my channel. So thank you once again. So let's see what's going on here. Opportunities that are coming in for you. Okay, so first of all, I'm seeing a lot of cards that are talking about love here, okay? So this is knowing without knowing. I'm instantly picturing this scenario of somebody who has been dating somebody or flirting with someone or connecting with someone, and it's been off to a really slow start. And I have a feeling that the world events as of lately maybe threw a wrench into this whole situation. Like maybe there was a time kind of around the new year or even before where you were hanging with this person, connecting with them, and then things went down. Maybe you lost contact a little bit. Things got a little intense. And you were kind of, the timeline was shifted or you were kind of pulled apart, but this person has started coming back in your life and has been connecting with you a little bit more, and this energy is really starting to pick up. Maybe there's been some dates or some more like emotional connections between you. So this is the knowing without knowing card. It's like there's just something inside you that is telling you this is it. This connection is going to turn into something like a very important person in your life. It's going to be more romantic, or maybe this will become your future boyfriend or girlfriend or partner. And so this is a really exciting card. It's telling you, yes, you can get excited about this. Yes, be open to this. You can definitely get excited about this because there's a coming together here. So this is like a ceremony. This is like a wedding ceremony. So for some of you guys, this could be an engagement. Like you and your partner have been working really hard and working together. Because look, this is so weird. We got the responsibility card from this deck, and then it landed right next to the responsibility card from this deck. Maybe this has been you and your partner working really hard on getting ready to like purchase a home together or have a wedding together or a celebration, like getting all of the little ducks in a row so that you can walk into this new phase of life together. And then of course there's those of you guys where there hasn't actually been like this relationship hasn't been defined yet, and I think that's what this is like this person stepping forward, or maybe even you stepping forward and having that conversation about what are we, like let's move forward together, or let's lock this down, or let's change our social media status. It's like one of those things where they're going to be bringing an opportunity to you to walk together on this path and like have this more defined and like just enter into that sweet bliss of being in a beautiful relationship. So it's the beginning of something new. It's this rebirth, and then that comes right next to the Lover's card. And so it's hard to look at this message and see anything other than this is an opportunity in love for you. It's a new beginning. And this infinity symbol always reminds me of like a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection, or just that beautiful mystical energy of how you somehow can meet the right person at the right time. Like everything fits. Like I just think that is so beautiful that we can meet people like that here in this life. And especially like friendship is cool, but romantically, where everything just fits with you and another person. And it's almost like you just go into another universe with them, because when you come together with someone that you mesh so well with, like and somebody who can really bring that vibe into your life of love and romance and bliss, like that creates something really, really special. Love is so powerful. It is such a powerful energy. The laughter, the fun, the sensuality, that experience is so powerful. And it's kind of cheesy, but have you ever heard that quote that says like love gives you wings, or love lifts you higher? It's so true. Like in my life, the love that I've experienced has inspired me to do things that I never thought were possible. Like I would not be traveling the world if it wasn't for the support of my partner and like his exciting energy and his like zest for adventure, and to have someone to do that with. And so I just think it's really cool, because this feels to me like a love that will really lift you higher, and that inspires you, and that helps you to really see yourself in a more loving light, because that's what love does. Love mirrors to you yourself. Sometimes love mirrors to you the size of yourself you need to work on and fix and kind of shape up, you know? But love can also mirror back to you the beautiful things about yourself. Love can also mirror back to you that you're worthy. And so you don't need another person to experience that energy. Self-love is key, but it is beautiful to be in a relationship and to have somebody see you in your true beauty and your true authentic light, and to celebrate that side of yourself and to celebrate life with you. And so I just feel like this is the opportunity that's coming in. If you have yet to meet someone, this is definitely a message like, yes, you will meet this person. You will not be alone forever. Those of you guys who've been single for a long time, just know that sometimes it's not always you. Yes, you can have blockages in love. Yes, sometimes you can push it away, but what's meant for you is meant for you. And no matter what blockages you have, or if you push it away, you are worthy. You are worthy of this type of love. You are worthy of this experience. And continue to open your heart to that. Continue to take up opportunities and continue to take up group invitations and continue to make friendships. It's so worth it. And this is telling you not to be afraid that falling in love is going to take you away from responsibility. When I'm doing personal readings, sometimes I see that people can be so focused on their job and their career and their purpose and like all that stuff that they forget to play, that they forget to relate and connect with others. So just know that love, sometimes maybe we feel like it's a distraction, but the right kind of love is not going to distract you. It's going to lift you higher, and it's going to help you be more on point and more on purpose. It's going to support you. And that's what I see coming in your life, is someone that's going to support you and is going to join this path with you. Someone that's going to share your load so you don't have to carry it all by yourself. So I see those of you guys out there who've been warriors, who've been independent, who've been slaying life on your own, and I commend you. You don't need another person in order to do that. But this is a message to open your heart to the idea that someone could lighten the load, that it's okay to receive, that it's okay to love, that it's okay to let someone come in and love you and be there for you and help. And you can do that for someone as well. And so this is telling you, get excited. Even if there's no sign this person's coming, get excited. Does this message mean they're coming next week or next month? This doesn't happen in what your idea of soon is. Does this mean just get bummed it wasn't real? No. Open up, release timelines, knowing without knowing. There's a side of you that's just like always known that there's an opportunity like this for you out there, and this is a sign. It's coming. It's not just in your imagination. It's not just in your mind. This is coming in. Those of you guys who are in relationships, if you're like, I'm sitting here, I'm in a relationship, I don't know what this is about, this is definitely a message about the relationship going to the next level. And so this is talking about like rekindling the intimacy between you and your partner, an opportunity to slow down and be more one-on-one with each other. Maybe this is about healing, working out some of the kinks or disagreements that you've been going through. Maybe this is about your partner taking responsibility for their share, and you doing the same. This is rebirth, so it's a renewal in the energy. And so, like I said, this could be taking the next step as far as walking down the aisle, maybe, or moving in together, or potentially a birth. It could be a child, or it could be the birth of like a new idea, a new project, maybe going into business together, or walking together on some type of healing journey. It seems like just a very positive message overall for love. So that is your opportunity. I hope that this message resonates with you. If it does, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm doing these readings multiple times a week. I'm here on this channel because of the generous support of my Rainbow fam. So I will see you again soon. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 2, I'm so excited to get you your message. Real quick, I wanted to shout out that my summer sale, my end of summer sale, has officially commenced. Everything on promiseharmony.com/services is on sale. And so I'm going to let you know the information down in the comments and in the description below. This sale will go on for about a week or until everything is sold out, so maybe a little bit longer. And I have personal readings, of course. I have love readings, career readings, just about any question you have. I've got a reading for it or a topic for it. I have coaching. You can receive your reading within 3 days or even same day. And if you don't mind waiting a little bit and you would like to get a lowered price, I have a standard delivery available as well. So check that out below. I'm very excited to offer that, and I want to thank all of my sponsors, everybody who has been supporting me by purchasing a reading, allowing me to give to you and receive, and allowing me to receive as well, so that I can continue this channel, so that I can keep posting readings like this for free. I really, really appreciate all of your support. So let's get started, okay? Let's see what opportunity is coming in for you. I have not seen these cards yet, so we're just gonna see what's going on here. Okay, so the first message that came to my mind was emotional healing. I don't think that this is like an opportunity for emotional healing. I feel like I got that message and that phrase because this is what you've been going through. And you've just been like, how long is this going to keep going on? Ooh, the wind, you guys. It's very windy today. So I just feel this message about emotional healing right now. Like, your energy's been really drained, because when you're going through some healing or emotional healing, it's very difficult to move forward with some big plans or with some big ideas, or to really move towards your purpose or mission or goals, because most of your energy is going towards healing. And I'm getting a big message about your body as well. Like, you have been needing a lot more sleep, a lot more rest, a lot more time alone than usual. And so it's frustrating because there's this side of you that has these goals and these ideas, and you're a very smart person. Like, you know what it's going to take to make this happen, and you've even taken some steps. However, it's always been like one step forward, two steps back, one step forward, two steps back, because you've been having to pace yourself because of the extra rest and the extra sensitivity that your body has been going through. Now, this could be because of a spiritual awakening. When you go through a spiritual awakening process, it's so normal to get like what I would call like a spiritual flu, where you're just, you're healing, you're purifying, you're cleansing. You're going to need more time to rest as you go through it. You're going to need lots of water. That's the tip that's coming out for you. And so I'm just seeing an acknowledgement here of what you've been going through, and it says sweet soul rising. Like, you're breaking out of your cocoon, you're getting your wings, and you're coming out of this era. Like, the healing has been complete. And remember that healing is simply revealing the truth that you're already healed, you're already whole, and you're already complete. And so this has just been more of a recognition of who you are, more of a recognition of your truth, and more of like a centering phase in your life. This whole time has just been about getting centered on your intentions and on your truth. And so you're at that point where you're at a crossroads. And this says the breaking. I feel like that's a message of the breaking out of the cocoon. And this is becoming something new, or just becoming who you are. And so there's some messages for you right now to, as you go through this process, to continue to be very tender with yourself and to have compassion for yourself. You're coming to peace. You're coming to more of a sense of peace. So the opportunity for you is the ability for you to create something new. So this opportunity isn't going to be something that really comes to you. It's just going to be maybe a little bit more energy than you're just going to notice a shift in your energy. That's what I'm trying to say. You're going to notice a shift. You might not need as much time for rest. You might not be experiencing as many mental and emotional blockages. There might be some space that's been created in your life due to something that happened, because this is making me think about maybe you've been through a breakup or experienced some type of loss, and that maybe that's what triggered this whole healing process or spiritual awakening. And so you're kind of coming out on the other side, and there's a lot of space that's been left. And so there's a message that this is the opportunity. The space that's been created. It's a blessing in disguise. It's an opportunity in disguise. And you can use this space to create whatever it is you want. So as soon as I flip these cards over, I got a message for some of you guys about like a business or a hobby. And you're going to have space for this. For instance, I've been wanting to learn a new language lately, and space has been created in my life for me to work on this new language. And I've been putting it off forever. Like, I had a lot going on, but now some space has been created, and I just feel that vibe, like, okay, I'm ready to like work on this new language. And so it's something like that. It's something like that for you, where you've always wanted to try something, or you always wanted to take like this certain class, or you always wanted to work on maybe saving up some money so that you can go have a certain experience, or maybe this is an opportunity for you to start a business or to maybe a side hustle, something like that. We talk about that a lot on the channel. A lot of you guys are empaths who are very gifted and are very artistic and have been wanting to create a way for yourself to give and receive through your art or through your service. And so this is a message to you, like to remind you that there might never be like a perfect time to start this, but right now a little bit of space has been cleared. So they're telling you, continue to be tender with yourself, because starting this hobby or business or idea or project isn't going to look like what you thought. It's not going to be like as picturesque as you thought. It's going to be a little gritty. It's going to be like you're going to have to just carve out that half hour, maybe before you go to sleep or when you wake up in the morning in the middle of the chaos of your life. But this is a message that the opportunity is coming from inside of you, and to listen to your intuition, because this wants to be created. This is also a message of protection. It's telling you protect your creation. Every time I get this card, it always reminds me of somebody who finds out that they're pregnant. You know how when you get pregnant, like people just don't go around and within the first week telling everybody, posting it on social media. The first couple weeks or even the first trimester of pregnancy is very vulnerable time. And so you want to protect that creation. Maybe just tell obviously the partner or your parents, or maybe whoever, just a couple people, keep it low. Maybe you don't tell anybody at first for the first couple weeks. It's something you want to protect and like keep in kind of an incubation phase while you're working on it and creating it, and just make it like a little secret thing for yourself. That's exactly what we're talking about here with this idea. Whether it's you starting a website, or coming out with your product, or starting your blog, or writing your book, or taking that class, or learning that new thing. It's something you might not want to go around and tell everybody about, because sometimes when we want to start something new, we want to look for permission. We want to ask people their opinion. There's a side of us sometimes that doesn't feel like we can just allow ourselves to do something new and take a risk. Especially those of us who are empaths and are very sensitive. Sometimes we want to know that we're not going to waste our time, that we're going to be successful with it, but it's time to let go of that whole idea of success and like this needs to be something, and just allow yourself to try something new and have fun. And even if for some reason you fail, you will always fail forward. You will always fail forward, because one failure leads to the next opportunity. For instance, in my life, back in the day, I was like really into being a music writer, and I was like writing these articles for like these online magazines, and I was like really into fashion writing, and I really thought that's what I was going to be doing with my life. I was like so obsessed with that right when I got out of high school. And it's funny because I did try that and I did get some opportunities, but overall I just kind of gave up on it and was like, this isn't what I want to do. So sometimes through experience, you realize this is just not me, or this isn't really what I want. But one experience leads to the next. It's kind of like a little frog jumping from one lily pad to the next, or like little stepping stones. So I love that quote. There's no such thing as failure. There's just stepping stones to success. Don't let that idea of I'm going to fail, everyone's going to see me fail, this is going to be lame, or starting from the bottom, don't let that hold you back from whatever this is. Everyone starts from the bottom. Everybody gives up on things and has failures. You're going to have so many different ideas and opportunities in this life. You don't have to put so much pressure on this one. Just get started. A little bit every day goes so far. And if you want any like inspiration for that, just go on my channel and sort the videos from oldest to newest. You can see where I started on this channel. And I still have a long way to go, but it's crazy how just making a video every couple of days, how far that got me to having a business and talking right now to you guys and enjoying all of this connection and having fun expressing myself. It's just, if you love something, give yourself the opportunity to do it a little bit every day. This isn't like cramming for a test, you know? It's better to just do a little bit every day. So this is a message really trying to tell you that the opportunity has already presented itself to you. And you probably already know, watching this, you have that one thing that's popping up in your mind and you know like it's time. And so don't feel like you have to have this grand gesture to start this project. Just start with something small. Rainbow Harmony in this channel for me started with me one day just climbing a tree, putting my camera up in the branch, and just sitting there and talking about random stuff. And so you can go watch my first video if you want. That's how it started. So for you, what's your little thing gonna be? What's your little step gonna be? Can you do it today? Maybe your first step is just making a list of steps to take. So get organized on this, have fun, and drink a lot of water. Because they're saying, this is so funny, this card came out telling you, drink a lot of water. Because your body's going through a lot of changes right now with your spiritual awakening. This opportunity is so incredible. It's going to lead to so much abundance in your life. And it's really more about what this brings you in the moment. You know, it's in the moment. Doing this act of creation is going to bring you that bliss and is going to really help you. It's going to help you sleep better at night because you're going to feel like you had a more fulfilling day. It's going to lift your vibe for that half hour, however long you're spending on it. And it's going to engage your body and your energy. And so what is there to lose, really? Just be in the moment with this. I'm so excited for you and your beautiful future. I hope that this message resonates with you, and I will see you next time. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 3, we're going to get your message. I'm so excited to see what opportunity is coming your way. Real quick, I wanted to let you know that my annual end of summer sale has officially commenced. If you head over to my website, you can see that everything is on sale. So I'm so excited to connect with you guys and to do some more readings. Some of you guys have been asking, when is your next sale gonna be? And so here it is. I've cleared my schedule out and I'm ready for you guys. Lay it on me. Let me know what your questions are. If you want a reading on pretty much any topic under the sun, head over to my website and you can see which reading to purchase. If you need any help figuring out what reading would be best for you, you can email me. All the information is below. You can receive your reading within 3 days, and I even have same-day readings available. And if you would like a more discounted price, I have my standard delivery. It takes a little bit longer to receive, but you can get a great price for it. That's for things that aren't really an emergency. And I also offer personal coaching, so check it out. This will be going on for about a week, maybe a little bit longer, pretty much until everything is sold out. And I can't wait to connect with you guys and see what's in store for you in the cards. And I want to thank my sponsors and everybody who's been continuing to purchase readings from me, because that allows me to be able to continue to post these free readings on my channel, which I really enjoy doing. So thank you so much for your support. So let's look into your opportunity. What is going on? What opportunity is coming your way? So I can't ignore the love card that's right here, but I feel like there's 2 opportunities here. Okay, and for some of you guys, it'll just be one opportunity. For some of you guys, it'll be the other. For some of you guys, it'll be both. But this is a really, really positive message. I'm kind of shook at these cards. I don't see stuff like this all the time. The first thing that's coming is something financial. I feel like this says leaving difficult times behind, and then this is a message about like an intention you set or something you prayed for or asked for. And then this is the bolt from out of the blue, an opportunity that comes out of the blue. It's like a message of fire, like something that sparks the fire. And fire is usually a symbol of abundance in a lot of my other decks. And so maybe your fire got put out. This flow of abundance kind of became more of a trickle instead of a waterfall. Maybe this is because of certain world events we had, or just whatever. Or maybe an unemployment situation, something like that. But this says expect money, expect finances. You're going to be leaving difficult times behind. Something, a seed you have planted is grown and is going to bear fruit. So I'm thinking this is a job opportunity, or just even unexpected money, unexpected income that you just didn't even think about. Some kind of inheritance, some kind of bonus, something that's being paid to you, money that you were owed coming back to you, something like that. So there will be some finances coming. It could even be like a bigger paycheck than you thought, or a bill that ends up not being as much, like not having to pay as much as you usually do, or something like that. And I even got a message about clients for some of you guys. I got a message about I don't know who's watching, but there's something I got that's somebody is a teacher, like a music teacher, because I got something musical, vocal teacher, music teacher, something like that, and getting a bunch of clients all of a sudden. So there's something about the clients coming for the music businesses, vocal coaches. If any of you guys are watching, drop down below. Keep me updated. But this is not just for the vocal coaches, music coaches. I see clients coming. I see it just happens all of a sudden. It's like 1 week, bam. And this could be a little while from now. This could be, from whenever you're watching this reading, it seems like within 2 months, okay? Because I'm getting like an 8-week time frame. But it really does seem sometime within the next 8 weeks, there's just this 1 week where all of a sudden there's just like money coming. And you're like, what the heck is going on here? So there's a message for you to start acting as if this problem is already solved financially. This doesn't mean just go out and blow your money. This is about being a good steward, but to know that you will be provided for. The birds are always provided for. There's always someone dropping a little morsel of food. There's always some seed or some bush and that has something for them. And you're the same, if the earth can provide for all of the creatures, it can provide for you too. And I know the planet's like a lot of crap's going down on the planet right now, but this is still a beautiful, abundant earth that provides for us. No matter what man does to this earth, it will always thrive. It's just us that might not have the future if we keep messing with the earth. The earth is gonna be fine. The earth will always take care of itself. The earth is always abundant. And you are as well. You are abundant because you're one with this earth. So if you ever feel worried financially or about your situation, go out into nature, unplug for as long as you can, and just look around at how everything exists in a state of abundance and how just all is in abundance. I'm looking out my window right now and there's just plants everywhere. Sometimes when you're living in the middle of a city, you can just get so trapped in that life of hustle and bustle and the man and like the infrastructure and like inner city pressure, inner city life, inner city pressure. Does anybody get that joke? Am I too old? But when you go out into nature, it reminds you that everything exists and there's a harmony to everything. And so there's a harmony to your life. There's a rhyme and a reason. You have to do your part to create opportunities and to stir things up. But something tells me you've been doing that. Something tells me that you've been doing your part, and all you need to do is just be open to receive and be open to the timeline. So money is coming in. For those of you guys where money isn't really a struggle, because there's people that like that out there. Isn't that awesome? You have that opportunity to become like that, to build a life like that, to step into that energy if you want. For those of you guys who are in that vibe where money isn't a problem, this could be a message about an opportunity for an investment. Like, this is the time you've been waiting to invest in something new financially. Whether it's yourself or some other type of opportunity, company, stock, whatever, crypto, something like that, there's an opportunity coming for an investment, and it will present itself to you. There's going to be good vibes all around, and you're going to be ready to support this new venture. So there we go. That's the financial side of this reading. But there's some of you guys who over here it says, let the feminine lead the way, and then dance of the planets. There is a gateway that happens around this time every year for love. And people can meet any time of the year, but there's a lot more people who tend to connect around the period after the Lion's Gate. So end of August, September, early October, that kind of energy. It's like breakups and also people getting together. And so it's funny because I have so many friends who are like DMing me and like texting me and telling me, oh my God, like I met someone, I can't wait for you to meet them, or like just telling me about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Everybody's falling in love right now. And so this is telling you, you might be part of that little vortex of energy that's going on right now after the Lion's Gate, and you will be connecting with someone, or maybe you already have. And so they're telling you expect love to blossom in this relationship, okay? This is a message for those of you guys who have been dating someone or recently met someone. I really feel like you know who you are. You got a big smile on your face right now, and you know that there's something special here. So this says spiral dance of the goddess. I think this is reminding you to stay in your power, to stay in your receptive energy. It's so easy when you first meet somebody new to start going into like, am I good enough? Oh no, like if I tell them this thing about me, are they still gonna like me? Are they gonna leave me? Are they gonna ghost me? Like a lot of the fears from the horrible things that have happened to us in love, we always tend to project that onto the next person that's coming in. So this is telling you to like hold that back, slow your roll, be present, be open, and these are the moments you can never get back. Like, what if this was your future partner? Or what if this is someone you're going to have like a very beautiful relationship with? You're never going to get these beginning days and this beautiful, fun, flirty butterfly season of falling in love back. And so be here now, be present in this. And when those emotions and those fears and things come up, just send love to that side of yourself. Let them flow through you. Try not to attach to it, and be open to what this relationship wants to become, because there's a huge opportunity here. This says expect love, like you're falling in love. And this is the opportunity. It's here, it's now, and there's a message for you to just go for it and embrace it and let it become what it wants to become. So yes, oh my gosh, this was a really, really good message. I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Peace out.